now.
Sweet.
Hello, everybody. This is the Fiery Joker, and yes, we are at the PC one is going on right now. We didn't notice this. Hope it's more entertaining than last year.
We thought it was like an hour from now, but we were incorrect. Whoopsie doopsie.
Whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. How am I gonna catch up?
And the only reason I'm here is in hopes that other people show up and we can all just play Quiplash while the conference is going on.
Yes, hopefully the strategy
especially if it's anything like last year.
Cool. Well, why don't you take your position, and we'll get started. Everyone give a round of applause for Xian.
Yay.
Ready to win some
Are we actually
live?
live?
I'm eating some Costco pizza.
Are we actually live? I don't see a link.
3, 2,
Oh wait,
1,
here
and
it
then
is.
on go, you
Yeah.
have 3 minutes to get as much stuff added to your cart as you possibly can.
So, like,
You gotta turn on your
take
video?
Your marks, make sure your
Whoops, I
DPI
forgot
and all
about
that
that.
is ready to go and set up.
There we go.
All right.
Alright.
Now,
All right.
3, 2,
So I'm not gonna
1,
lie.
go.
I'm going to abandon
Let's see what
ship
she's going
if
for
the
first.
conference
Going
turns
straight
out to be
typing.
way
I'm not
too
sure how to do
boring
that.
and
Might
no
slow
one
down
shows
the
up to play
typing.
Quiplash during it.
Culling.
But I'll try to
A
stick
little
around for a tiny
fumble,
little
it's okay.
bit.
We're getting off to a rough start, but that's fine. Going for the culling, $15 game, a horror game, good choice. It's good to have a strong first game in mind.
Where's the stream? I had the stream open like a second ago, and then I closed it thinking we were done for an hour.
But that's fine.
But then
It's a variety of tastes. The interesting thing also, going back to the Stardew Valley
then we found
soundtrack,
out
Dead
that
by
we were
Daylight
wrong.
next. So where are you going next with this?
I think I'm probably going to go into the feature items. Hopefully the upcoming games, since there's so many amazing games that are being announced during this conference.
So that's actually a really good strategy. For those of you who didn't notice, she just went to upcoming
Did it already
games,
start? I'm
and
still
then
trying to get
immediately
to a
sorted
link.
by highest price. It's a bold strategy. The crowd is with you on that one, and I am too. You already got No Man's Sky. We have Dishonored 2, which wasn't even on Steam until yesterday. So
The Steam
it's a good thing
speedrun,
we're
how
doing
many
this on
how many
Mondays and
games
Sunday.
can you buy
We
in a
have Watch Dogs 2 going for Mafia 3 now. You have less than 2 minutes left now. Civ 6. Are you? What are you going for next? The new reality game? I don't even know what that one was. See, there's too much on Steam to count at this point.
I don't know either, so we'll see later.
We're coming up on 90 seconds, almost half the time. You're going for the season pass of Doom. Should you have the normal Doom?
I'm finally
You
on
don't?
the stream,
Okay,
and what
okay.
are they
Go
doing?
for the season pass
Some
first.
sort of Steam speedrun, seeing that and it just crashed. Some sort of Steam speedrun, like how many games can they buy?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we were having a slight issue with the feed. However, we are going to get that resolved in just a moment. The official PC Gamer Show, of course, that was just kind of the pre-show. Although
First, I was
like
going to
that.
complain that they're having issues, but at the same time, I have no idea what the heck a Steam speedrun is. So this is actually a blessing in disguise.
Went in a few titles and then immediately went to the, well, I'm just going to sort by the highest price, and that works. So
Hello.
we are going to
Hello.
flip over to
I
second
had
We
to
did-
get
we-
home.
and
We
should
didn't
be
realize
sort
it
of
was this
screen
soon.
refresh or anything like that. And as soon as we get word, we will go ahead and resume the PC Game Conference.
I'm gonna
Quick
leave
reminder,
if
we'll have
it
the
if it
PC
gets
Gamer
too boring,
Conference,
though.
followed by the Ubisoft
Yeah.
Will not blame you.
We'll have a bunch of
Will not
special
blame you.
here within the studio, finishing things off with Sony and then Double Fine as well. So plenty of stuff to keep yourself occupied throughout the day here on Day Zero. Don't forget, tomorrow, Tuesday, starts our official coverage on the Expo floor, Day 1, 2, and 3. Hard to believe that we haven't actually started.
I still appreciate that this
It is the
person has a Symmetra shirt.
So, I'm not sure if we are okay to go back. Are we? No, okay.
No, but now's a great time to
We are
remind
not
everyone
okay
use
to
the
go back.
hashtag
Let's keep
E3
talking.
on Twitch to talk to us here on the social media desk, because we'll be coming back after the conferences to take your thoughts. We'll blow them up here on the screen. So if you want a couple more followers, you got something really clever, if you're a funny person, tweet at us. We want to know about
We'd
it.
like to hear it. And I have been keeping my eye on
Yeah?
Twitter as well, because it's always interesting during E3 to see what people are excited about. And, you know, like a lot of, who's jumping on the bandwagon of what game. Like, I'm jumping on a few myself. But, so far, the interest level in E3 is
I
still
only
at an
just
all-time
noticed
high.
the Purge
The folks that,
electioneer
like, a
in
lot
the
of viewers,
background.
it looks like you guys have
Why?
already broken last year's record in terms of who wants to
I
watch
understand
it.
that
sponsorship
concern.
works.
Well done. We didn't get to deep
I know,
dive
but
too
why
much
that movie
into
in
Microsoft
particular?
before because we were going, and I know there was a
Pick
bunch
any
of
movie in
Was
the
anyone
world and it
talking
has to be
about
the
the
Purge
design controller, because I still think that was
election
one of the
year.
coolest things that
They were, Marcus, and I am just as disappointed in you as
I'm
I am
already
in them,
bored. I
because
can't
we have
even
so
be
many wonderful
snarky.
games coming up, and you like the pretty colors. What is it about the pretty colors?
You know what? The pretty
I'm
colors
going
were
to.
good, but
I am
the
going to look
moment
at
it was
Tumblr
like
because
my
what they
name
are
was
saying
on
is
it,
not
Okay,
interesting to me
I
at
turned to
all.
Swifter. I'm like, I never have to use a Sharpie again.
All I'm
Swifter,
looking
because,
at is her
Well,
pink
especially you
hair.
got
I'm not
brothers
even
and
paying attention to what they're
sisters or
saying.
something.
Plus, Sharpie
Yeah.
just rubs.
Wow,
off.
this was a
It
bad
didn't feel
idea.
like a real you know, like all my GameCube controllers.
Well, and somebody's always
Xbox
trying to be like, this one's yours. I'm like, that's the broken one. That one's yours. You
And
know?
then like, what do you do when you have like the original Xbox One controllers? You can't.
Let's see what you reblocked on ya.
Sharpie.
Giant enemy
Yeah.
grab.
We have that.
And it's a great pro gamer feature. So many pro teams with their specialized colors are going to be able to get their names all printed out. That's going to look real nice.
You were also over here, and
Yes.
I didn't get a chance to like really chat with you about it. But I think the game that people were the most excited for, based off of Twitter sample, was Sea of Thieves.
It was really crazy. And you know what part of it was, too? Because the way they showed Sea of Thieves, they showed a bunch of streamers playing
Right.
the game. And, you know, that's the best way to sell me on a game. If I want to...
That is not the best way to
having fun.
We'll talk more about that in
How
a second.
lame.
We've
That
got
was
the
so
PC
cringe.
Gaming Showcase feed back, so enjoy it. We'll see you afterwards or after Ubisoft. Have a great day zero. Don't go away.
This commentary is ecstatic, exciting.
Half-Life 3 is going on why they can't see footage.
I was waiting for that. I'm so glad I'm here. Otherwise, I would have missed.
Oh, it
I
starts
missed
in 5
that joke.
minutes. Okay,
Well-
if you have to go to the bathroom, do it now.
The sad part is I don't actually have to go to the bathroom, but I know the second the show starts, I'm gonna be like,
Everyone, go to bathroom breaks. I am not stopping this car for anything.
but I might want to spend my bathroom break during the show.
No,
More than
I'm going to
likely.
I can go to the bathroom. Ugh.
All right. So I guess this is the part where I'm supposed to pretend that I'm funny and entertaining. Whoops. Hi, everybody. How are you all doing on this fine Monday afternoon? I hope you're all having a groovy time. Because if this PC show is anything like last year's, I will not have a good time. Calling it out now, Chris will pee himself. What is your supporting evidence to your argument? Because I will have you know, you might be correct, but you can't just go around blindly assuming with lucky guesses.
Alright.
I'm going to pretend that there's things going on screen right now. Whoa! Things! That's crazy talk. Psychonauts, a game that has already come out at one point.
They're gonna be talking about Psychonauts too.
Grey Goo. That's a very appetizing title. Smite. I've never played Smite, but it looks cool.
Did I miss anything?
They're currently doing a montage thing sort of deal.
Ghost in the Shell game.
gray goo.
Yeah, that's my favorite title so far. That's currently the highlight.
So, what'd you guys do during the 5-minute lull?
I pretended I was entertaining, and then proceeded to not be entertaining.
I ate mac and cheese.
So she got a lot more done than I did.
Yeah.
Chris, remember Pele. I do. I always remember Pele. Even if I don't express it out loud, he's forever in my heart. So, like, I didn't catch the full PC show last year because I got bored immediately. What exactly did they do?
Nothing.
Talked about hardware.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. I am probably going to abandon ship in about 10 minutes. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. Any...
This guy in the Twitch chat, let's see if these PC lamers can get any game that will compare to the new Zelda.
Whoa. Somebody asked Josh, Inc. and Chris, hopes for Sony.
Good games.
My answer would have been
Pretty much.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, what I'm hoping for is a price drop on the PS4.
That would be good too.
Price drop on the PS4, hopefully.
My answer would be Kingdom Hearts 3, but I've accepted the fact that that game's never coming out.
Oh, man.
So I don't know.
Picking the green couple was a mistake.
Why?
I have a cup of water here, and picking the green one was a mistake.
Oh, because it looks weird or something? I knew it. Exciting.
Right after this is probably going to be the Ubisoft one, you know?
Yeah, it will be.
I
Game
can't
conferences,
wait
why
for
you
the
make things
Ubisoft.
no fun?
When does the Ubisoft one start? I think that one starts at... Ubisoft starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which on my end, that would be an hour and a half from now.
Same here.
I don't think the PC show's good, because like last year the PC show wasn't an hour and a half, right? It was way longer than that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's great to know. I'm happy now.
I was hoping and praying that Valve would do something, but they never do.
Yeah,
You know,
Valve
Valve
has
never
kind of
does
dropped out
anything.
the face of the earth.
The thing they only just released, actually, that they're working on is the Aperture Science Lab thing. That was for their new virtual reality thing, where you got to experiment with a bunch of different stuff in Aperture Science inside the virtual reality thing, and it was free. That's the only thing they've done recently.
All right, PC Gaming Show.
All right, can't wait to die.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and
welcome to
girls.
the PC Gaming
Of
Show!
all ages.
My name's Day 9. I will be your host for
I
today's
like the
show.
seats.
Good morning. It's so wonderful
The seats
to
are
have
currently
you
the
here.
highlight of the
Hello to all
show.
of you on Twitch. I'm so glad you typed in the right URL to be here. Huge thanks again to PC Gamer and AMD for putting on the show again, huh? Good stuff. In this beautiful theater that honestly looks like a level from Diablo 3, I'm excited.
No,
Because
try
it's the
too
day
hard,
before
try too hard.
E3.
Try too hard.
For a game
I don't know,
that
I
is
thought-
basically
I
the
thought
day
that was kinda
before
cute,
Christmas.
a little bit.
And we're
But it
gonna
doesn't.
kick off
It doesn't
on
look
day
like a
zero
level
with
from
100
Diablo.
minutes of PC focused
I know, but I don't
content
know, just
where
like-
we're going to be bringing in
I
guests
don't know.
to talk
I
about
haven't
all
played
sorts of
Diablo 3
exciting
recently.
updates and exclusives
You tried.
that I can't wait to share with you.
Wait, no, those
Without any
like
further ado, for all
things
of
on
you
the
here in
wall to
audience,
the right
for all of you
of
at
that
home,
shot. Did you see them?
join me this morning and let's celebrate PC gaming.
So see, he was right, sort of, maybe.
They're gonna talk about Overwatch at some point. Oh, there's a Dota.
I
I
hope
spotted a Doto.
I hope that they reference Battlefield 1.
Hey, there's a Fallouto.
Which are
Hey, there's an Overwatch. I knew it.
Overwatch.
Doom!
We're currently playing Name That Game.
Winston.
League.
Let us begin.
Oh my god, thank God, he has a tie.
It's time to bring out our very
I have
first
comedic material for the
guests,
next
who are going
2
to be
minutes at
introducing
best,
the
but I'll
third
take it.
incarnation in their famous RTS series, Dawn of War. From Relic
I don't
Entertainment,
actually
joining
have
and welcoming
material.
Philip
It's just a
Boole
tie,
and Brent
whatever.
Disbrow.
What
Welcome.
is
Please
that
join
thing?
me. Hi, good to see you, Philip.
I noticed that there's like a lot of chairs
And of course,
empty
Space
because
Marine,
people know what
hello.
happened last year.
Yes.
Well, I'm not talking about the chairs,
It wouldn't
but,
be
you
Dawn of War
know,
without
whatever
Space
floats your
Marine
boat
looming behind
right
our
now.
conversation. So, right away,
Let's
I
just
gotta
ignore
ask.
the giant
Dawn of
robot in the
War 1,
background.
much more base building focus. Dawn of War 2, much more squad focus. What's the direction Dawn of War 3 is going in?
Well, Dawn of War 3.
Why does he have a desk like he's Conan O'Brien or something?
Gameplay styles, the epic battles of Dawn of War.
What is this Conan O'Brien-esque setup going on here?
Dawn of War 2. And we're putting them together with a whole bunch of new mechanics we're introducing that we think is going to create an entirely exciting new version of Dawn of War.
I understand we have some gameplay footage to show off right away.
We do. For the very first time, we're getting to show gameplay
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
footage from Dawn of War 3.
JGamer999. Exactly.
I'm so
This is like a
excited to
talk
finally be
show.
able to share this with all of you, everyone watching at home.
Exactly.
I hate talk
It's going
shows.
to be awesome.
Now, keep in mind,
I
this
don't
is still
mind
in
talk shows.
development,
I
so we
usually just
shouldn't
like
rush to
watch
judgment
isolated
immediately,
specific
but let's
clips
go
on
ahead and
YouTube.
totally do
Exactly.
this first look
But-
at Dawn of War 3 gameplay.
I'm not ready to watch a talk show at E3. That's not what I signed up for. When the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Pre-alpha footage.
They're actually showing games. This is already a million times better.
But it's just me.
Games? Are you crazy?
There's no time.
They'll kill you.
They can try.
But they can fail. Reinhardt. Hammer down.
I have found the enemy! Come and face me!
I see lots of lasers and pretty lights. That's pretty cool.
Not much of anything else.
I'll give this show about like 3 announcements or so, and if I'm not like all the way hooked in or whatever, I'm probably gonna abandon ship until Ubisoft.
I'm about ready to crank up my Photoshop and start drawing.
Yeah, I got this on standby.
Yeah, if there was
Our Warriors Legends.
if either Alex or Will were also here, I would recommend we boot up Quiplash, but Quiplash isn't as fun with only 3 people. So
I wonder if they know, or if they just didn't want to watch.
they probably don't. I would imagine they're like, oh, thank God, I have a free hour till Ubisoft. And then, so they're gonna come back later, and be like, you guys missed the PC show, and they'll be like, okay, good. Dawn of War sounds like a title I've heard a million times
Glorious.
in like every other game ever
Phil,
made.
there was a lot going on in there. Walk me through how the pieces of the battle fit together.
Sure. Well, we saw a lot of things there. I should say we had a little bit
That
of fun with the
warrior
camera,
guy
as
in
you
the
can tell.
cosplay
That's
looks
not
like
the
he's
player
about
flying around in the middle of the game.
he's threatening to slaughter them if they
So we
say
showed off
anything
a
wrong
whole
about
bunch
the
of
game.
things in those
He's
few
just
minutes.
standing there.
Acheron, which is one
Is
of
it, let's
our
just hire a guy,
new
put him in a
settings
suit, and
of
just have him
ice and
stand
fire
there.
At the same time. Gabriel
Sure,
Angelos,
the costume's
the,
cool, but he's just
Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens, one of our elite
standing
heroes, and
there,
the returning story
menacingly,
hero for
awkwardly.
Dawn of War.
He just did a
Lady
nod.
Solaria,
He just
our
nodded.
Imperial Knight, that
What?
giant robot, which is the biggest and best unit we've ever done.
He's just like, yup, I
Space
agree with
Marines
whatever
as a
he just
whole
said.
with their drop pod
I'm a
mechanic,
robot.
which we call Death from Above. You saw them in action. And then just a hint of that great space laser.
Yeah, okay, I was
orbital
going to ask,
bombardment.
because you use death from above, not in reference to the huge space laser. Tell me about the space
Justice
laser.
reigns
So the space
from
laser is their super
above!
ability, orbital bombardment.
Josh, stop
it's
it.
sort of the end game
No.
ability for the
I
Space
promise you
Marines,
they'll bring up
where
Overwatch
you
at
get
some
to
point.
drop
We
this
don't need to do it
giant
for them.
Finger of God laser
promise me?
from the sky, and
I promise you. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly how it's going to play out. Blizzard's going to come on stage, say, Overwatch.
So there's a bit of counterplay there as the enemy can get out of the way.
Right.
But it just
And
feels
then go,
awesome.
yeah!
Now, Brent, tell me a little bit about what it's like to design a campaign.
It's going to go
in the
exactly
Warhammer
like that.
universe.
It's great.
I promise you.
You know, the Warhammer universe.
If any of those
is
sets
great.
are out of order, feel free to
You know, what we're
fire
doing
me
with Dawn
or
of War
whatever.
3's
I
campaign is
don't actually do
we're
that.
telling the epic story that fans, players
Are
expect.
you giving me
And
orders?
we're telling them the viewpoint of 3 special heroes.
Well,
that
I'm
are
not giving you
representing each
orders that
faction.
benefit
It's
me
a tale that kind of
in any
interweaves between
fashion,
their
so...
perspectives, allowing players to kind of experience the armies as they go through the game.
And so, was that footage from the single-player campaign?
That's from an excerpt. It's excerpted from our E3 mission, but that E3 mission is part of a bigger mission. So when we
Robot,
release the game,
power
what
armor,
we see is
whatever.
That E3 mission, that cool footage.
Tomato,
in the context
tomato.
Of a larger mission.
So cool. And I understand that there's even some more footage coming up down the line.
Yeah, we'll be releasing full footage.
I'm gonna
of that
keep
E3 mission
calling it a robot
on,
now just to annoy that guy.
Twitch and YouTube on June 24th.
Too
He's
easy,
apparently
just in time for
very
my
upset
birthday.
at the
Well,
fact
don't
I didn't
forget.
call it power
Don't
armor
forget,
specifically.
right. Now, guys, thank you so much for being our very first guest to come out on the stage. Thank you, Space Marine, with your beautiful sword.
How is he gonna get off stage? He looks like he's stuck there.
Entertainment.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
He's
Now, our
gonna
next video
awkwardly
piece
start
from
off
a
like,
development
well,
studio you
I'm
might
done
not
here,
have heard
whatever.
of.
And then he
Entertainment.
falls
But
off
you've
one of the
almost
steps.
certainly heard of their games. Yeah, woo, that's what I'm talking about, audience participation. They made the games Mark of the Ninja and Don't
He's trying.
Starve. Let's
I
take a look at their
acknowledge-
upcoming title,
I
Oxygen
acknowledge and
Not
appreciate his he's definitely trying. I give him credit.
Alright, world premiere of a game. Let's see what it is. Oh,
It's endearing.
it looks kind of like Don't Starve meets Scribblenauts.
That sounds interesting.
Their games always have a really funny, dark sense of humor.
Oxygen not included.
Given how much I enjoy dying and Don't
That
Starve, I
is
can't wait to play
it.
Oxygen Not Included.
Cool.
Now, our next guests are absolute sensation on Twitch TV.
I
where
know
they make a
everything I
game
need to know
filled with
about that
dinosaurs.
game.
Let's bring out
I'm so
the
glad that they
creators of
took the
ARK
10
Survival
seconds
Evolved.
aside
It's
to tell me
Jesse
about
and
that
Forrest
game.
Rapsack. Welcome.
Hey, Sean.
Good to see
I'm not
you,
a
Jesse.
fan
Good to see you.
of Anita
Forrest,
Sarkeesian
you
whatsoever,
joining on
or a
stage.
fan of
I mean,
feminism
by the way,
in general
asked
right
what
now,
it's been like
but
to
I
have
still
such
agree
a
that
rabid community,
gamers are
and
so
many people
annoying
just creating
sometimes.
content around your game.
Every
It's
time a
insane.
girl
When we put
walks
out
on a
the
stage
mod
at
tools last
E3, they
year,
always
something
spam
PC
grill
gaming is
and
huge,
say to get
we're
off the
passionate
stage.
about. We've had a few mod contests already. We've got really amazing stuff
Well,
from the
that
creators.
I
We've
mute.
hired a few
I
of
make
them
it a
because their mods were
religion
so
to
good.
mute
You
Twitch
know, so
chats
we hope to
immediately.
do more of this, making more changes to the
Like no
mod
matter what
kit
I'm
and
watching,
everything, and
unless
been
it's
really
like
amazing to see what's being
like
made
a
today.
80
Yeah, I'm understanding you
viewer
have some
stream,
new
like
content you
some
wanna share
low
with
key
us
guy.
today, a new
But if it's a big
bio,
event like this, I just
a
like I
new
make it a goal
damn
to immediately
dinosaur.
hide the chat.
Oh, lovely. Walk me through what we're seeing here, Jesse.
So this is the redwood biome. It's a place that's unlike any other on the Ark. There's giant ancient trees that can't be harvested,
let's see
which
what they're
affords players the ability to build treetop bases and have a new verticality to the gameplay. There's new resources that can only be found in the redwood biome, and as you can see, it's just like a gorgeous looking place. Grappling hooks are very useful.
Grappling
in this biome,
hook!
and we're really excited to get this thing out so players can have that new
I love
diversity
Steven
on the
Universe.
I mean, it's kind of incredible, like the
I've
rich
never seen
depths in the
Steven
background,
Universe.
the sort of
It's
thing,
not a
sort of
Steven
looming
Universe
danger
reference.
there, which is
I'm-
really
I'm
a
sure.
core piece of our
Doesn't change the
gameplay.
fact that I didn't see it.
Exactly correct.
All right,
And
here's
this-
the dinosaur. Jesse, stop what you're saying. Tell me about the dinosaur.
This is the Titanosaurus. This guy's been a long time coming. The biggest
I like this
dinosaur
thing.
on the island by far.
That's
There's
good.
only a few of them. They're kind of indestructible. You can build giant bases on them. Their attacks are devastating, and they can't be tamed in a traditional way. They're immune to narcotics, they require a special takedown method related to kind of KOing them in the head with some bigger artillery. So.
Yeah, and you can build a fortress on the dinosaur.
Yeah, science tells us that's possible.
Of course. ARK, based on real science. Now, modding
Video
obviously
games,
is a
real
huge
science.
part of just ARK's culture. I mean, talk to me a little bit about this mod.
This is actually Primitive Plus. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Jesse, go ahead.
yeah.
Can you
Primitive
please-
Plus is a mod that we've created, or Cedric created, one of our community guys originally that came in-house, and he's been working on this for a while. It's been available to PC gamers for quite some time. We're making it an official mod now. This will be later in July. We'll be putting it on our official
All right,
servers,
I really can't be
and this will
snarky
allow
about
people to
this.
easily get into this mod,
I
which
don't,
is
I don't really have
good
much
for,
to work with. I'm going to go ahead and
It's living
abandon
off the
ship
land.
until
It's got a whole
Ubisoft. So I'll
lot
see you
of
guys in about an hour.
resources.
All right,
It
see
allows
ya.
you to play the game without the high technology tier, and it really opens
Bye-bye.
up a lot of new gameplay
Seems really
mechanics.
centered around just creating an in-game community.
That's
All
right, yeah.
So,
Storefronts and ways for people to trade.
Yep, storefronts, ways for people to trade
Yay.
things. I mean, it's really awesome. And this is just an example of one of those mods that was created. There's so many other things available right now through our mod. You can play ARK on the Moon with ARK Moon Survival. There's new competitive game modes like Tribe Wars. There's new maps all over the place that have just been opening up the world for people to play ARK.
And another of the mods that you brought in, and my understanding is that these are brought in-house now to
Some
be
of
part
them
of
are,
the
yeah.
official launch as well.
Right.
That you get to play any animal in the game.
You can play as an animal.
oh.
Started off as our April Fool's joke, and we decided to make it a real mod, so we are going to bring this.
Why is it the girl's mic that was muted, huh?
Sexism, the patriarchy.
That's right. One of our partner developers, Instinct Games, is actually developing this out of Egypt. And they have been working on this for a little while, and it's so exciting because you can play as the creatures of ARK, go through their life cycles from babies to adults.
Well,
we
that's
started
actually
ARK
kinda
and
cool.
we added the poop button. And in this mod, you have the mate button. Because as
These are important buttons.
They are buttons
for the
yeah.
content.
The poop
release.
button.
You know, it's
The
great
poop
fun
button and the
remapping. All
mate
the hardware
button.
carriers
Yeah.
are really going crazy over this. But no, the goal is to create a pack, right? To create a pack of creatures and play with that pack of creatures, make new babies, raise them, level them up. You can play kind of asynchronously against the other species on the island. Of course, there's all sorts of people choosing different types of dinosaurs. Yeah, and then
Predator mode.
yeah.
Predator vision.
Every dinosaur has a unique kind of, or creature has a unique vision. And of course, we've got humans on the island as well.
Yeah, Forrest, what are they doing there?
Well, you know.
That is so interesting.
That's what they do. That's what monkeys do.
Wow.
I think the monkeys are going to be very popular.
Critical buttons upcoming.
Yeah.
I want to play as a wolf and a
So
bird.
once again, you know, this is going to be an official mod. Instinct Games, our partner team out of Egypt, developing this. It'll be coming later this year as an official mod on official
Press
servers.
X to mate, press P
Of course,
to
I have to
poop.
ask about your involvement with streaming, sharing content for the community. What's that experience been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. I mean, our community is absolutely outstanding. They get so involved and are it's honestly so creative. I mean, we really try to incorporate ideas that the community comes up with when we find things that we think are like, we should have thought of that, you know? So
Well, you're going to give me the gift of being able to roll as an ant and leave scents everywhere.
Totally. And I'm going to be the
So, what are your
frog,
plans
so
for the
you better
future?
watch out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse and Forrest Rapsack from ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, thank you so much for coming out.
John.
Thank you.
Now, I normally like to do a little spiel to lead into
Not a
each thing to
spiel.
frame it, but for this one I don't have to.
I hate
All I'm going to
spiel.
do is tell you the title. Up next, we have Giant Cop.
Giant cop. Okay.
Did he say giant?
That's right, man. It's very free. Coming to Micro Beach used to be a great natural experience. Do some naked sunbathing, naked barbecue, naked hula hoop, naked Sudoku. Now it's so restricted and boring. It all started going downhill when they brought in that giant...
People have no decency today. I couldn't even go to the beach without seeing peckers and hoo-has everywhere. But the beach is a much nicer place now.
What the heck?
I can take my kitties on a leisurely stroll and not have to worry about all that indecency.
This is a VR thing.
That giant cop is great, like a super detective. My prize Petunia plant
Hey,
was
Alex.
stolen. I was
hi, what's going on?
PC conference started now.
How bad is it?
Not great.
Micro City's not the same anymore, man. Like,
But not as bad as last year.
Yeah, they're actually showing games instead of hardware.
I no longer fear walking home.
Okay, so
has eyes
are Will and Chris coming back?
No, Chris left because he was just bored out of his skull.
Our police
oh, great.
top notch, and our city has never been better.
Oh, so we were late. Hold on a moment.
The giant cop here to serve us. Giant cop is the greatest.
I am a actor. I am acting.
Sorry about that, we just needed to take care of some things, but Alex was nice enough to get me, like, orange juice and Kleenex and everything, because I have a cold coming on.
Now our next title is the sequel to a game that
Which is kind of worrying, because she never gets sick.
That game was Mount and Blade.
And I just got over a thing, too.
Okay, this actually looks
a little
hilarious.
intro video to the sequel, Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord. Let's take a look.
Thanks.
No problem.
Giant cup.
Alex from Target hashtag.
Alright, I brought out my tablet. Now it's time to draw something.
Do you have a link to your stream?
I don't know if I'm... Oh, you mean your stream? Or his stream?
Yeah,
it's Josh's stream.
Josh's stream is right here.
I had to do a lot of moving in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pretty wet spot where the leak was, so I just...
Uh-oh.
So I moved everything out of the way.
Join me in welcoming to the stage from Tale World's community manager, Frank Elliott.
Frank Elliott.
Frank, it's so good to see you again.
Frank, it's so good to see you again.
Now, Frank, I just want you to start off by talking a little bit about what is Mount and Blade for those who are unfamiliar.
Okay, to summarize very, very quickly, Mount and Blade is an
Oh,
action
he's
RPG
summarizing it very, very
strategy
quickly.
simulation
That's nice.
Sandbox, very like.
He looks like
amalgam of all
Dwight
those
from The
genres.
Office.
And what you are is essentially you're like just a regular person in the world. You can become a lord. You can rule your own faction. You fight in the battles alongside your troops when you're commanding them as well. There's politics. There's trade. It's very much a feudal simulation game.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I brought up the combat earlier. I mean, a lot of games have you hit the button to do the punch. But I mean, in Mount and Blade, it's much more physical, much more involved. And I mean, here, this is the big news of Mount and Blade 2, the Siege. Walk me through what we're seeing here.
Okay, well, this is our Siege gameplay, and really this is kind of one of the areas of the game where players wanted to see most improvement from us. So what we did is we worked a lot, we added in loads of different mechanics. So we've got things like destruction now, you've got ballistae, mangonels, and obviously as the player you can just push your soldier aside, grab one, fire right at that battlement, blast a piece of it off, and you're essentially very, very involved in the fight. We have like multiple lanes of attack now as well, and you have to deploy, choose how you approach each castle.
And right now, how many players are there on each side, or excuse me, humans on each side in this fight?
Well, yeah, essentially this is one of our single-player sieges, and we have like 350 guys on our side, and the defenders have a bit less, on 150.
Well, it's...
There's about 500 total.
I don't know, maybe
all
just
operating
I'm just
individually,
fried from
independently,
Microsoft,
using their own
but
attacks and
I'm
blocks,
just not
but we
feeling
can push that a little
this.
bit further in the final game, we think.
And how
Yeah,
does the siege evolve over
so
time?
what
What's
else
the
have they
beginning,
shown?
middle, and end of a siege?
They showed a quick montage
doing
at the
a siege
beginning.
to take over some land, right?
A
Exploit
giant
natural
cop, which
resources
was
and sort of
kind of
gain
funny,
more money
but,
because you sort of expanded your faction. So you spend some time on the campaign map bombarding, doing some damage to the castle, and then you get into the fight and have this huge dramatic climactic battle against the enemy.
I mean, I understand that so much of the inspiration from the game is just historical research. How does that factor into the siege?
That's exactly right. I mean, that's a huge part of the way we design the game. We actually look at history, we look at what worked, and also why it worked. So you see these murder holes up here. I mean, like getting into a castle is supposed to be a real, like, massive pain, right? It's a really hard thing to do. And so once you're trying to smash down that gate, you've got the defenders from above, like throwing rocks, throwing jars of oil all over you, and you're having a really hard time fighting this very historically themed castle.
I mean, the scope of it is just incredible. And I mean, I know with all the
scope is,
systems,
I don't know, I mean, this castle does not look very big.
Economic system that modding is a really big part of Mount and Blade as well.
Rip.
Yep, rip stream.
Okay, it's back.
Modding has been part of Mountain Blade right from the very start. I mean, from the very beta of the first game, we had modders coming in. It's really sort of helped to fuel our community growth and helped to actually kind of fuel development in a way as well. We've taken a lot of ideas from the modding scene. So in fact, we try to give back to the community because we love them so much. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them all of the tools which we use for development, and also we're going to allow them to combine mods. So someone might make a mod which changes something like diplomacy.
Rip stream.
Someone might have a skill, and then another person has maybe like a new weapon or an armor.
Spread the
And
infection.
players can actually grab all of those
All right.
mods, combine them into one,
awesome.
and play them in the game. Yeah.
Well, for any of you who have not
Music
played
is
Mountain,
not cute.
It is not.
I found a gold Skulltula.
Wow.
Blade, I personally strongly recommend it. Frank, thanks so much for coming out and talking about Mountain Blade 2.
Alright, is that... Okay.
Now, our next video piece is from the maker of Lords of the Fallen, creating another game inspired by Dark Souls, but in this realm, it is in a side.
Oh good, more Dark Souls. Yay. It's not like its color scheme hasn't polluted the industry.
Oh, that's new. So, world premiere?
Changing the world is easy. Governments, corporations, they've always done it. Until this is all that's left. Slowly roasting under the solar rays.
Like, I don't know, but just like Dark Souls, I do not enjoy looking at.
We're the cogs in
Makes
their
sense.
machine. And yet we struggle on.
I mean, I'm sure the games are
Okay,
great, but
cybernetic humans in armor, okay? Haven't seen that before.
The rules of
So
nature.
we fight.
And the run when the sun comes up.
With the lives on the line.
for a while.
Gotta fall.
Good one,
I would
Josh.
definitely play. Now, our next guest was here last year talking about Project Blue Streak. And now we get the chance to know that it is called Lawbreakers. Up next, we have a video of a brand new map to play on in the game. It's called Promenade.
Blue stream? What's that? World premiere.
Welcome to Santa Monica Island in the rebuilt California Keys.
I am so interested in what I am saying.
The bad and the straight up ugly arrive.
What?
Now we got organized crime and mercenaries taking on cops and
I sound like the pre-narration before a rap song.
Damn streets. When you jump into zero G,
Overwatch,
how are
it's
you gonna
Lucio.
win the war? Will you fly like a rocket or swing through the sky?
Jump into the shadow!
Jump into the shadows.
You have picked up the battery.
Yeah, you should.
Riz Overwatch.
Will you be on the right side of the blade or the wrong side of a gun? Lawbreakers.
Lawbreakers.
Sign up for the alpha.
Oh, hey.
Join me in
Sign up for the
welcoming the
alpha.
CEO of Boss Key Productions, Cliff Blazinski. Hey, Cliff.
How's it going, man?
Cliff, nice shoes. I didn't see those earlier.
Those are my fresh kicks,
Oh
man.
my
Those
god.
are great.
I'm at the age where I just want to be comfortable. That's all I really care about. And I got the
Welcome to Santa Monica Island.
Well, outside of shoes, I want to jump straight into talking about your game.
Absolutely.
Right away, the movement, the motion, the verticality sticks out. Talk to me about that design element because it harkens back to like Quake and Unreal days.
Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, we've talked about those kinds of games, and I think they're doing a new Quake, which looks pretty cool as well. But it's really important to note that what we're doing is evolving this kind of game for kind of a new generation that expects kind of abilities and characters that have different kind of health and different movement styles. Right. And so the core of the core of these types of games, these first-person shooters, it's not just the shooting, it's the movement. It's how you flow through the environment. It's whether or not the player actually has momentum. Then when you add in low gravity and the player zips into low gravity and jumps out, and they can actually bunny hop a little bit. So you start to get a little bit of that kind of like, you know, strafe jumping tribes skiing little vibe going on in there. And then when you add in zero-G and low gravity and blind firing behind you, it gets really, really interesting.
And, I mean, this is the new map Promenade, I understand.
Which thankfully, so the thing is here at E3, we're finally able to show off a new map, a new arena, because we've been showing off Grandview for so long, which is our kind of
I like my cartoon kitties. Real kitties are kind of, they're just okay.
What Santa Monica and Los
Some of them are really cute, though. Like kittens.
Near future and whatnot, after an earthquake.
Hey, Anya, why don't you go bring your kitty?
Without all the cars.
That's more exciting anyway.
It's really my thinly veiled middle finger to this town. I love this town, but I hate it. It's like you're always in cars, you're always in traffic, so it's like...
So yeah, I talked with that Zelda Universe guy last night, and he said he wanted me to, he said he wanted to bring me along as a casting director.
And, you know, the Santa Monica Pier is reimagined with, you know, it's not just a Ferris wheel, but it's like omnidirectional now. Along with big zero-G.
It's still...
I mean, in terms of just the
I'm trying not to be, like self-bashing here, but I really don't see why he wants me so bad. I mean,
well, you can ask him.
We're actually going to be doing the public alpha. And so when we do these public alphas, we actually say, come help break this game with us. You know, we've had some streamers who are already playing the game, giving us, you know, feedback on the health stations or feedback on the player speed movement. And we're having these boiling
it's not letting me sign up for the alpha. Lawbreakers will not let me sign up for the alpha.
Making a living product with your fans.
You know, I have to ask right away. There's so
I think it heard my snark and it's not letting me go.
Did I miss anything?
I mean, how do you see
It's a
Lawbreakers fitting into this?
No, not really.
Okay, so we have enough people for Quiplash, technically.
Yeah, let's play Quiplash.
That was just for me. That was just, you were waiting for me, I see.
You know, Overwatch feels like it's
built this up.
skewed.
Oh wait, they're talking
kind
about
of anime fan type vibe, right? And it's a fantastic game. My
Okay,
wife
never
is
mind. Let's
really
play
good at
Quiplash.
By the way, don't go up against her. She gets to play the game.
Alrighty, so
what is a
but we're like kind of the Western
okay, first thing first, Will, you have to go to this website, jackbox.tv.
But you know, we're going back to the kind of roots of a shooter where you can actually do a star.
Oh, it is.
Boom, cause people to explode.
Here's Cat.
There's Cat. Oh hey, Anya, we're gonna play Quiplash.
So basically, what we're doing, we have our kind of alpha timeline coming out here in a second here.
His name is Simba. He's a little baby.
And it's actually on the 18th of June this weekend.
I have no visual, so I'm going to presume that it's adorable.
I've met Simba. Simba is the most chill cat ever.
On the 16th,
very chill, very loving, loves to be cuddled, loves to be held.
So basically, what we're building up here is early access for
That's
everyone.
Charlie's cat.
I'm not
Smokey.
revealing that date yet in regards to when the game's paid and whatnot, but it's free. There's no non-disclosure on the 18th here. You can stream the game. You can put it on YouTube. You can tweet me, tweet Lawbreakers. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you hate. Call us assholes. I don't really care. Just give us your feedback. That's what we're going
she
for.
hangs out with my grandparents a lot because they live.
They will.
Right below
I love
us.
it, and I guarantee you will get that feedback.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to play the game. I'm excited to
All right,
I
Anya.
want to get access.
Go to the website jackbox.tv.
I believe that there were several thousand keys available, but they're
Jackbox?
all gone.
Yeah, jackbox.tv.
Of course.
Jack, as don't know Jack. Box, as in things.
Okay, I'm here now.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen.
But another very important group in the industry is the players themselves creating
Okay,
new strategies
Tyler,
to use against each other.
the room code is TYLU. Tyler.
Into the world of
TYLU.
Oh, hang on.
near and dear to me. So to talk about it, let's look at this video clip from Yahoo Esports.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrea Renee for Yahoo Esports. We wanted to take a moment during this year's PC Gaming Show to celebrate esports.
Alright, so can you see the screen share?
It was a very grassroots situation, but it wasn't really until the recent years, as we saw the advent of online streaming and some of these bigger esports titles that things really got huge.
I've been involved with Street Fighter since the early 90s when it came out in arcades. We didn't have a lot of tournaments like we do now, so 25 years later, there's just this massive growth, and it's amazing to see where the game has gone and where it could actually go.
This is a really exciting time for Dota 2. At the International 5, EG pulled off the perfectly coordinated Echo Slam in order to take home the big prize pool. I remember way back in 2011 watching the League of Legends Season 1
someone joined in!
100,000 viewers concurrently.
Yes,
Oh, people are joining in from the Yahoo stream.
IEM, and
from the YouTube stream.
That every single time
Yahoo stream.
Kind of cool. The whole audience reacted like someone had scored a touchdown.
Did you join?
Fallen in CS:GO, Baker and League of Legends.
I'm working on it.
I'm
working on it. It's incredible to see everyday gamers rise to superstar.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to try again probably.
I'm doing so many things at once over here.
Possibly esports history.
So
it's a
Will can
moment
join us.
that drew so much attention and brought players into the scene.
Okay, just wait till Will joins before you guys join, okay? Appreciate it.
You can join when we're done with the adding Will.
I remember the feeling when I was at BlizzCon in 2015, and
go again or
of the audience was
Heroes of the Storm!
all the
I like
way
Heroes
to
of
the
the
very
Storm!
back of the giant convention center.
Okay, Will, are you ready?
To allow for more people to watch. It was
WMXP!
Of live streaming
WMXP,
has
go!
exploded viewership
I'm in Battlefield 1 trailer.
I don't think anyone really thought possible.
The prize pools are getting bigger.
Will,
the viewership
Anya.
numbers are getting bigger, and there's
Join
more
the room,
monetary
WMXP.
sponsors, and I'm
Okay?
so excited to see where it goes.
The
Okay.
future of esports
Will,
is happening
you there?
right now. It's growing every day.
With the introduction of more and more games like Overwatch or Hearthstone, esports can only get bigger as time goes on. It can only gain more fans. It can only become more exciting.
Will, join the game!
Will, you there? Oh, he disconnected.
If you don't follow esports, now's as good a time to start as any League of Legends or Dota 2 or
other people
Counter-Strike
joined in,
watchers, any
too late.
players out there in the audience today.
Okay, try again.
Esports fans, there we go.
I'm waiting. Okay, we're not starting until Will comes
All over
back.
the place.
Yeah.
Now, in addition to players being a critical piece of the industry, the technologists are as well, constantly creating new innovations for us to play with. So, joining me on the stage today is the lead sponsor of the PC Gaming Show, here to talk about some new goodies.
Lead sponsor of the PC Gaming Show, so the guy who did the Perch too.
Lisa Sue.
Hello, Sean. How are you? Good to see you. It's good to see you.
Chief Executive of AMD. Okay, yeah, we're just getting a whole bunch of
hanging in
hardware.
there, developing some new technology.
That makes sense. I mean, tell me right away about Polaris.
You know what? We are
Where is
extremely
Will?
excited about Polaris. You know, Polaris.
I
think I remember her from last year.
Dropped off the face of the earth after saying we were going to be doing this stream
gaming
thing.
experiences to as many gamers as possible. And you know, most gamers have a budget, and it's usually around $100 to $300. That's about 84% of the market. And for us, we're trying to get extremely enthusiast-class performance at those types of price points, so that all gamers can enjoy that kind of performance.
And I know it's not just the hardware side, but also the software side.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, we've doubled down on software, you know, game-ready drivers, working on the new APIs like DX12 and Vulkan. And we have a little bit of a treat to show you what we can do with Polaris and the guys at id on the new
Twitter,
game
see
Doom.
if he's there.
Let's go ahead and take a look at Doom running on Polaris.
Hi, I'm Marty, and this is Robert. And we're back here at id.
Marty!
A number of
You gotta come back with me!
And specifically Doom
Morty,
on Vulkan.
you gotta come back.
Gamers can look forward to a buttery smooth experience in Doom on Polaris, supporting a wide range of hardware and gamer budgets.
Oh jeez, Rick! I don't want to join
Want to
Rick.
play Doom on your laptop on the train home?
Working! It's
Polaris
working!
plus Vulkan
Okay,
is
okay.
going to make that possible.
Let me boot this up
Bottom
again.
line is, you're not going to need a $700
Twitch has
video
just
card
died
to
completely
enjoy
on me.
Doom at fantastic frame rates.
Doesn't want to work at all. This is the world of my internet. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't like me.
Lisa,
Everybody still there?
Yeah.
No, no.
Yes.
Okay, I'm become paranoid now. I'm so paranoid.
Okay, so
Are you on jackbox.tv?
Yes.
Hey, we
Okay.
Ah, no, I clicked off of it.
PC
Hang on.
Gaming Show without showing off some new technology.
Oh, it's going
Let's
so
see
well.
what we got here. We are showing off for the very first time the entire
Yeah, Twitch is
Polaris
dead for me.
lineup, our 3 cards.
Yeah.
So let me take you through them. First, let's start with the Radiant
Yeah, they're just
RX
talking about
3.
hardware, so we're not seeing
This
anything.
is our newest
People are
Hardware.
premium VR.
Hardware makes my wear hard. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
And this is disruptive.
Yeah.
This gets premium
Yeah.
VR.
Okay.
at
Don't know what that means,
$199
but
above
yeah.
price points, and we
Will,
love
are you
this
on
card
Jackbox?
going on sale
It's
for
loading.
$329.
Loading very slowly. I think it's this is going so well.
And then we have 2 other
You know,
cards
if it was going to
here,
crash,
pretty
my internet was going to
exciting
have
as well.
problems.
We have
It's best
the
that it happens during the
RX
PC
470
gaming
and
conference.
The RX 460. The 470
Alright.
is really focused on
You on
excellent performance per watt.
Jackbox.tv?
So it's 2.8x over the previous generation. And you get full full HD experiences,
His internet
1080p running 60 frames per second.
Oh my god, right.
We'll have many,
Yeah,
many
my
different
internet just
versions of this
doesn't
from our
like
add-in
me
partners.
or anybody else.
Then we have the 460, which is really focused on esports.
Loading.
So I heard about
Should
all
do
those
things.
esports fans in the audience. This
I feel like
guy
I've got
is
a
gonna be the
good
best
connection,
card in the
but it's just
industry.
taking a very long
75
time
watts,
to load a
cool,
page.
Fast. I
Is
think
there
you're gonna love these
anything
cards.
extra
So
that's
we're really
running
excited
on your
about our new
computer
technology.
besides
No.
the stream and this?
Nothing that would sap internet, no.
And you know,
Okay.
it's not just.
I can't even Google
you're
up.
talking
What's
about
going
VR
on?
Yesterday, and it's not just that these support existing technologies. You introduced me the word a VR.
Give me a room
backpack.
code, quick, it's here.
Yesterday. Talk to me a little bit about that today.
So it's one
Or
of the
say the
best
room
things
code
about
quietly.
VR.
I'm going to type it in the chat so
Type
you
it.
guys get to join first.
Say it quietly.
Incredible number of new applications.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say it
quietly.
period. I'm just going to type it in the chat. You three enter.
Oh, that's a funny couple of letters. That spells out my PIN code. No, okay. Okay, here we go.
And you can see the entire
Okay, so you ready?
is in that backpack with the graphics card.
Okay,
And
tell
now
me
I can
when
have the
Will
chat
joins,
going.
because as soon as I type it, they're gonna see it.
Experiences
Josh.
Crazy
that
guy.
reference design. So is that cool or what?
Alright, you're... Alright, I'm in.
So this
All right,
is the
time to
sort of
share
thing
the
that you
screen
could,
so
like,
now
take
people
to
can-
an open field and be able
Yep.
to just wander around as
What's
opposed
going
to
on?
just being in a room doing
What's
what I'm
going
doing
on?
on the wall when I'm playing a VR game.
That's actually
Sit
that's
up, Skype.
absolutely right. Who
Sit up,
wants
Skype,
to be
isn't it?
sitting down? You know, you
Okay,
want to do everything
okay.
that you want to do with
Yeah,
the VR
join-
experience,
join
and this is really
get a
just
real
the beginning
party started.
with what we can do
get
with
party.
the Radeon RX series.
Who's Battlefield 1 trailer?
Me.
Team earlier. Tell me a little about your work with Pro Team.
Yeah, so look, I think VR is about the entire
like being
ecosystem.
butt
You know, the graphics cards, the OEMs, but it's also about the software.
All right, if you guys want to join.
Called Liquid VR, which
Yeah.
makes it easier for
Yeah, I
people to
should
deliver
point out
VR
I have no
experiences.
idea what this
You know,
is.
Pro Team is ultra famous for all their work with Serious Sam. And what
Now
we
my
cat is
no,
sitting at the
not even
window
half a
watching
clue.
my dad
VR
come.
content actually using our multiple
Oh.
GPU features.
Oh, they're
So
in.
what I'd like to say is, you know,
People
we
in.
have to,
Oh,
we
there we go.
We should have two
Okay.
GPUs.
That
Everybody's-
is perfectly logical.
So, let's see some of what Pro Team is doing.
Alright, I only got 12 audiences. Your votes will influence the game.
Oh,
Audience! Let's see if we can get to like 50 audience members.
Looks to me like things just
Oh,
got
no.
serious.
Oh, Serious Sam?
This is what this is, isn't it? Yep, okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
25 people.
Okay, you know what? Let's just get in.
Yeah. Alright, Serious Sam with VR. That's it.
So I must ask, what is a quick flash? Or are you just gonna keep me in the dark? for even
Basically, you
longer?
have to. It's basically you're asked the question, you have to come up with a witty or creative response.
Oh no.
And
You
people
want me
vote.
to
And
be-
people vote on which ones are the most creative and/or witty.
So it's like Cards Against Humanity, but with more humor.
Look, we love CPUs.
But with a little more
You know,
effort
they
into
really
the
go
humor,
in a
yeah.
pair,
A little bit more.
And we've been doing quite a bit of development.
Oh, this is very much your game, Josh, I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Going first into Asus class desktop processors for gamers.
Round one.
Really
I'll
optimized
type in the
around,
first
you know,
answer, you
high
type in the
performance, 8 cores, 16
Okay,
threads,
round
really
one.
exciting stuff.
Round
Sean, I wanted
one.
to bring the lab here,
Oh my god.
but
Oh, that's
I
right.
needed
They
the
can
engineers
still
to do some
join the
work.
audience.
That would have been an odd show to have the lab
Yeah.
on stage. I'm glad that you brought the video
Okay.
to allow us to take a look
Alright,
at the new Summit Ridge line.
Exciting update from the AMD Bring Up Labs. We've been testing out the Zen Core, and we've been doing our integration level tests, our feature enablement, and
Wait, you're limited?
Summit Ridge.
Oh, there's so many.
You're limited with your words?
Yeah.
No!
There's only 2. Okay, I thought there was way more than that. That's fine. That's fine. I shall turn this into Cards Against Humanity. We'll do that.
This is basically Cards Against Humanity without, like, except if it's all blank cards.
Yeah. That's the best part of Cards Against Humanity, let's be honest, so.
Alright, I got 20 seconds to figure out this
We're
one.
excited about what we can do this year. And Sean, thank you. And all PC gamers, AMD is for you.
This is not a
Ladies
phone.
and gentlemen, Lisa Sue from AMD.
Thanks for your answers.
And again, thanks for
We are deliberating on the weird answers you've given, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Talk about video games.
I suck.
My Twitch has absolutely died a death. That's incredible.
Okay, 2 people did not answer.
Let's take some first exclusive look at some games.
Your first decree after being named Supreme Ruler of Earth. Oh, that should be good.
So why don't I?
Boo!
Oh. Dang. Well then, I can see where this game is going.
The Supreme Ruler of Earth is kind of frightening. chose it out of spite. The other one.
Yes! I got a point for being racist! I'm good at this game. I could do this.
Well, this is your first round. That's a good sign.
That's a good way to go.
You're mine, vermin!
Something you rarely see used.
As a car decoration.
Well, you see it a lot. The second one, so I'm gonna go with your mom.
You rarely see it as a car decoration. I appreciate a good "your mother" joke, like everybody else in the world.
Oh wow!
Dang.
Oh damn.
I like how I'm green as well. I appreciate that.
Oh my god.
50-50. It's an even split. How do we do that? That's incredible.
The weirdest room you could see in an airport would be one specifically designated for
technology. And here, they're excited to talk about
well then.
It's for killing
I like the choices you've given me here.
Wow.
They're very unique and different.
I couldn't vote. I didn't know which one to pick.
Pleasure. Please join me here, and I'm going to ask you the easiest question.
I don't actually get a choice.
What's coming up with Killing Floor 2? What's coming up?
Okay, so Killing
I know which one I would pick though.
Early access for a little while. So
They're just going to give me the choice back. Maybe because I took too long.
Yeah, I don't go for obvious answers.
And it's got more weapons, more ways to kill the monsters,
Oh, damn.
more way to kill
The audience do.
the monsters. It's really exciting.
A bad name for a
You
hospital.
get to play as the Zeds.
Now, in terms of that experience of having it in early access, what is that?
Oh, I could do so much better. I could do so much better.
Give you the feedback this content patch.
So
It's been really great. We've learned so much. You know,
Oh my
we've built an
God.
analytic system to measure
33 audience
what
votes.
people like, what people don't like, because it's really hard when you have
I'm a little behind.
people like all shouting things at
Oh,
you.
dang!
What you really need to change. But in this upcoming update,
Wow, Josh, I can't believe.
into the game and really retuned things based
Well,
on.
I just had to I had to think of something that sounded doctory, but was also bad, and the thing that came to mind was AIDS.
And you dislike Cards Against Humanity? That game is just made for you.
I
No
do
answer.
videos on YouTube. That's funny.
Oh, that's an automatic win. Okay, I see.
Yeah, because someone explained the rules to J Fox.
You write things. You write things down.
If at first you don't succeed. Wow.
Something like that.
Oh no, both of these are good.
Okay, correction. One of them is terrible. The other is merely good.
Oh, I see. Yes!
Oh, the lemons thing.
I will turn this into Card Against Humanity.
For whatever reason, all I could think of was when life gives you lemons is kind of the, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just had that on the brain.
So you saw the
Take the lemons.
all about killing the monsters from the long
Make
range.
life wish
okay.
it took the lemons. Cancer is, yeah, I mean, it's true. Maybe.
Right on their butts.
new characters.
I was tempted to make a Fallout reference also.
Yeah, no, walk me through that process. How did that go from just something the community made
Something
to
you should never put it on an open wound.
Oh no.
We had this community.
Some tomato sauce.
And so
An EA trailer. Who is this? Who put EA trailer?
That's so cool.
So people in the community are actually getting their
Who could it be? I don't know.
And I mean, you've been using the term full game. Killing Floor 2 has been in early access for a long time. What's coming up next down the line? When does it leave early access?
Well, we're planning on it leaving.
Josh, you're so predictable.
Wow.
I was the only one who didn't.
Wow! Oh,
dang.
Wow!
And also, one thing really exciting, actually, I'd like to do right now.
I wanted it to be different. I was hoping Rotten Tomato sauce would come out, but you know,
all that cool stuff that
not in the minds of the people.
I think for this we might have to be a bit more lowbrow.
Yeah, I can be low. Do you want to see how lowbrow I can go?
Hey, third place! Wow.
Did you actually?
Or no? Third place.
How'd I get fourth? I won both of my things.
Round 2.
Well, you won both.
You didn't win hard enough, Will.
I need to win by more.
Yeah, because I don't know if you could hear this in the audience, but when he hit it, it actually began to play a sound. And I was like, that's a lot of effort. You could have just said it.
Oh, I like the answers.
Well, John, I understand there's something extra you wanted to talk about today.
Yes, there is. Just real quick, for Killing Floor 2, for those of you that haven't got to try it, we're starting a free weekend on Steam, starting Thursday, running to Monday. So if you want to play it, you haven't got a chance, you want to fight as the monsters, because we just added that, go do that.
Hi, I'm back.
One more thing.
Oh, hey, it's Chris.
I went and had some food, so I feel better now.
All right, so I think after this we're gonna have to do new players.
Oh, we're playing Quiplash? Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Anna Sweet from Oculus.
Yes, I picked a good time to come back.
Anna, welcome. Come join us.
Did you guys actually watch the conference at all?
I haven't.
What are you doing?
No. When you put it like that, no, we haven't.
I'll jokingly keep it on in the background out of like some weird obligation, but
I understand this is not
other than that,
of the old or the current Killing Floor 2. Instead, it is an entirely new experience in VR. Let's take a look at Killing Floor in VR.
So, if people have the room code, they can be audience members still, or?
8 seconds.
Yes. All right.
Oh, they got it. Something fun to ask the old wise man on top of the mountain. Oh, what's this?
Well, someone knows how to play this game.
Yep.
We're all
Yeah, what's this? Oh, this actually looks like an interesting game.
This is my favorite meme.
This is your favorite meme to inject into your bloodstream?
Exactly. See, you know me.
Oh, wow.
Savage.
Oh, come on. And the meme actually wins, I'm severely upset.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this game. That looks so scary, man.
The meme was all...
That looks so scary, man. That game looks so scary.
What are we looking at?
That must have been a real interesting new space
some
trying to figure out how to translate some of the gunplay.
Drawing caution.
How many monkeys is too many
Absolutely,
monkeys?
and that's one of the things that's so exciting about working on virtual reality.
Any
We've got
amount.
touch controllers. We're like, this is the time, but how are we going to use it? We're really sailing in uncharted waters for the first time in years as game developers.
This is a good game. I like this game.
So I'm going to be an audience member for this one, and then I'll jump in on the next one.
Okay.
What's one of the most interesting things that you think, like especially the recoil one? How does that work?
The recoil, it's a challenge because when somebody's shooting, you don't want the gun pointing up here, but their hand feels like it's pointing in that direction.
Racist.
With the recoil.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that one. The only thing I could think of was racist things, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go down that slope.
Wait,
So that's what I said.
oh, that didn't even cross my mind, man. Come on.
It's the easy out. Well then, someone was watching earlier. I wonder who it was.
There's only one objectively correct answer.
Well, Anna, understand that there is an additional
One that you cannot argue with, and if you do, it shows how much of a heathen you are.
It's just some people don't. Yeah, it's.
I'm not sure
I
if
did
you call it
a.
first-person
What is
shooter
it?
or maybe more of a ballet.
I tried to do the Harry Potter reference.
Dang.
Creating a new experience that really drafts
Tried to go for the Harry Potter reference.
Matrix-like encounter. So we're really excited to announce that Superhot is
God dang.
well for Oculus Touch, and I think we have a new trailer.
That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, John Gibson from Tripwire Interactive and Anna Sweet from Oculus.
About this.
Thank you so much for coming out to talk to us about first-person VR.
An excuse to avoid riding the mechanical bull.
Super hot VR trailer.
I have AIDS.
You get the horns. You
Well.
get the horns.
I don't even need to be an audience member. My vote is in no means going to sway anything. There's only one correct answer for most of these so far.
They're a little one-sided. Yeah, I'll give you that.
At least as far as I've been here goes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I won my first two, but after that, I haven't quite gone the same way. Clearly, someone's played this before. I can't imagine who it is, but they've won everything, and I kind of hate them for it. But that's okay. It's not competitive or anything. I'm not competitive or anything.
There's about 250 people
Like
watching.
This is my favorite part
Why?
of the whole trailer.
What are you
Oh
doing?
wow, they're super hot. Yeah,
Now, the next
super
video
hot
that's
on
coming up is from one of my favorite developers
on
of all
VR.
time, Obsidian.
That sounds cool.
Vegas
Actually, that does sound quite cool.
And their upcoming RPG asks the question, what if evil won? Let's take a look at Tyranny.
They have a really bizarre diet that just never caught on.
I'm gonna not vote for EA because I feel like that's gonna become the new "ooh, everyone's gonna pick this one" answer.
You keeping it to yourself. The fact that you might be able to get away with that answer later down the line.
Maybe. Jesus! Damn, I've been discovered.
Boasted of their right to rule are forced to kneel.
Alright, this next one's
My
good.
stream is behind, I think.
Execution of justice is paramount.
I think the stream is behind. I don't know.
Yeah, the stream is behind.
Broken.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not
The
sure.
flames of war. Those found deserving of authority
Terrible name for a
may
clown.
rise.
Daisy Jr. Daisy
Alex Robinson, Ubisoft doesn't start for another half an hour.
Oh god. Really? We're doing this in half an hour?
The Ubisoft one starts in a half hour?
I think. Actually, you know what? Let me just super double check. I'm fairly certain, but I might be wrong. I'll do a quick double check.
Why are they cramming these things so close together?
Let's see. According to
want a
this,
point?
Your own.
yeah, according to this, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. ET.
How does someone not write it's high noon?
Oh my god, you're right.
Overwatch.
Yikes.
Oh, my wallet.
Yikes.
It's time to stop.
How does someone not choose it's high noon?
Is a futuristic
Stop
horror
it.
game made by the creators
High
of Layers
noon.
of Fear.
It's it's be quiet. Hey.
Where are your
World
parents?
premiere.
Who are your parents?
Oh, hey. Wait, this
Hey
Oh,
now.
What was that about these being really one-sided? I think someone said that at some point.
I would actually say I like both of them. I actually don't know.
Observer. That actually looks interesting.
I mean, I know that which one I would rather not get in in the mail as a present.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go.
I think
Whoops.
An interesting teaser trailer.
That is a landslide.
Scales.
Basai.
Well, someone's winning.
Nah, I'm not.
Well, welcome.
Or maybe on the way to. I don't know.
Hey, thank you. Look at that, nice branding.
Yeah, you're looking good as well.
Am I not lost?
This is a nice
Where am I now?
floral tie.
Well,
Yeah.
what is my purpose?
Originally was
I am below where I was before.
Now,
Oh, that's
by the
not
way,
good.
I just want to ask.
Round 3.
Actually,
Round
it will be a little
3.
bit
The last
I would
flash.
need to answer your
Everyone
question,
gets the
but
same
this
round.
Tripled.
What would you do?
Everyone gets the
Oh,
same
no.
question. Now we vote for who has the most clever out of all of us.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so
Oh.
this one
one sentence actually sets the premise for the whole
Oh,
game,
I see.
let me delve a
The
little
worst
bit
question
deeper
to
into
ask
what there
during.
is. So,
That's literally
it's a
any
different horror
question
game in which
ever.
That's fun. I could. How long we got? 40 seconds. I'm gonna think of
member
something
of a
good.
special police unit that actually is called observers, and their job is to hack other people's minds and memories. So you can imagine that.
Yesteryear's gamer says, Josh, you're too smart for this game. You've got to be more dumb, more memey.
Really evocative with all the digitization on the walls.
See?
Talk to me about the cyberpunk setting.
Yeah, so
49 in the
how to play.
cyberpunk universe, but then again, it's not something you know from American movies.
This game is stupid, but I like it.
European setting, and
we play this pretty much every Sunday.
Fight
It's
between
a good game to play.
the holograms covering,
Yeah.
they're dusty and destroyed.
Basically, if it's on one of the 2 Jackbox party packs we played on Sunday.
Different spreads in the horror genre of some a little more story focused, some a little
Dude,
more
where's the aliens?
Where does Observer lie in terms of game?
Oh, that's some good ones here.
Where's Corey? I am obligated to not pick that one.
Inject memes.
Oh, you get more than one vote. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this game.
Apply your 3 months out. Audience members only get 1 vote.
Environment and hack
Ha.
other people's minds.
Suck it.
Again,
We have
what
power.
you do
I like
if
it.
your peers Get hacked and used against you.
It would be upsetting.
I'm crazy with power.
At some first
I have a feeling
Cannot
TP will
contain my
like what I
power.
posted, but
Dude, where's the Oh, you had the least.
What's wrong with the aliens?
It's unoriginal.
Go back to Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity, I can be a dick there and no one will point any fingers.
Why does it have to be white with you?
Okay, I gotta look at this one game. It looks actually pretty interesting.
Oh, the stream's frozen. No.
Suspense.
Why pick white for the house color?
I like that one. That was half decent. It was very shit. It was very kind of. Yeah. Okay.
Where do you keep Illuminati files?
Why the aliens is better than that one? Come on.
Where are Clinton's girlfriends kept? Okay. We're all the Brony gaming presidents.
What?
Is that a bomb?
Brony gaming presidents. What? Whatever.
Oh, so
Where's
that one.
Corey?
Oh yeah, Master TP 10-1.
Of course, that's the one that won. Of freaking course.
I mean,
And I
you
tried
can't
to
not
be
vote
so
for it.
Corey in the
original.
house.
Oh.
I'm
You
actually.
can't not vote for it.
I'm actually livid about that one.
Wait, is this
And
Homeworld?
You had power.
I am the worst memer here, and I am livid that that answer won.
Okay,
Wow.
so now I am going to
Around again?
shut this off so Chris can join us.
Wait,
Sweet.
wait, I'm on a... Okay.
All right.
Alright.
I am
This
disappointed.
is pretty fun.
For everyone in chat, my username is It's Ya Boy.
It's your boy.
So good.
That is
It's
Our next
that is my
guest going to
Quiplash
be taking over
username.
hosting
Change my name
for this
to-
little bit. I'm very excited to hear about his game.
That's the name of the
Dropzone.
final
Join me in
boss
welcoming
from Planet
Spartan
Robobot.
fans, Jason Coleman. Take it away, Jason.
Oh,
Thank you. We're excited to announce an all-new RTS-style game called Dropzone. At Sparky Pants, we're veterans of RTS.
Okay,
but more importantly,
Skype.
we're
I am
huge
going to
RTS
put the
fans.
room code
And we believe
in
great
the...
competitive RTSs start with
Alright.
1v1. In Dropzone, each player controls
Where is it?
3 pilots with abilities they've configured before the match using our gear system.
Alright.
Alright, the room
Dropzone
code
combines
is
the
in
strategy of
the
a classic
chat.
Okay.
RTS with the fast
Tell me
pace
See
tell me
your
when
room
you guys
code.
are in.
MOBA, all in an
Why am I
intense
pink this
15
time? I
minutes.
preferred the green
It's your
of
boy.
last time.
Still blue.
It's your boy.
WD?
Yo, listen up!
Oh no.
Okay, I'm joining now. Okay, so I'm in. Who's all in?
I'm in.
I'm in.
My hair looks really...
I'm here. I'm loud and proud.
Okay, everyone's in.
Yeah,
We
we're
good?
good.
So Link's abs, I'm assuming, is ink.
Yes.
Nice.
That's the best part of Twilight Princess.
Oh look, another MOBA.
Oh,
Yay!
I didn't see it coming ever.
Yay.
Oh, it's an RTS actually.
Oh, it is.
Yay.
Apparently.
All right.
It's your boy at the top.
It's your boy.
There are never too many
It's Link's abs.
Now, our next guest
Oh.
here last year.
Is Firebrand actually Firebrand?
Yes.
Okay.
It's your boy is just Chris's most commonly used name in games.
Expansion that is the culmination of years of work. Arma 3.
I don't know why, it just kind of started, and then I'm like, ooh, a joke I can run into the ground. Neato!
I shall claim ownership of butt cakes, and if anyone takes it, I shall turn you into a butt cake.
Ooh, I like that title.
You are.
Fair enough.
That is a fair.
Maybe just let me say.
That's only fair. I don't see anything
I shall
wrong.
twizzle my
All right,
moustache.
so you want to start? We got 41.
Well, we got.
Wow.
Okay, let's go.
42.
Chris
Oh, God.
in charge, so...
I am in charge for some
45.
reason. Okay, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful to have you. Thank you, Jay.
That's some craziness.
So, I mean, right away.
Bring your A
tell me
game.
a
Bring
little
your
bit
A game.
about
Oh.
the big content.
I will.
Competitive. I'm so
I
competitive.
will.
I feel really bad that we are just so bored with this conference. It's wow, Jay Crow. He looks like a cross between Zac Efron and Elijah Wood.
You already got Zac Efron this time.
Zac Efron was the best part of the EA conference. And all he did was stand there and be like, yeah, Battlefield 1.
I'm Zac Efron. Yeah.
Battlefield 1, go see Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, whatever. Again.
Teaser at the end as well. Yeah, I mean,
like sometimes act.
Content that you guys have been working on.
No, unironically, Zac Efron was actually really good in Neighbors 2.
I haven't seen it, so I should take your word for it.
I liked it. I liked him. He did a good.
He did a good.
He did a good.
And the kind of vehicles
He did a good thing.
lined up for the expansion itself.
I have a few other headshots that are goofier.
I would like an answer. I would like a question to answer, rather.
Old meets new, so we've got some old favorites coming back, some AKs, some RPGs, and these are in the hands of our French-speaking criminal faction. And this is sort of counterbalanced by more cutting-edge modern weaponry in the hands of our special forces.
Oh my! The first question, I'm already stumped. Oh man,
I'm very stumped.
Question I have an answer, but I really don't know if I want to submit it.
I can't think of puns. Good at this. I could do puns.
Dangerous VTOL aircraft that can carry other vehicles inside them. They're so big. Then we have these little sort of nimble, light, fun to play with light strike vehicles. So you can sort of get your squad, pile in, and just jet around the terrain on those.
I mean, the thing that's always amazing about the Arma games is that not only is this a ton of content for the game proper, but modding is obviously a huge part of Arma 3. How did you design the content with modding in mind?
Well, I think starting with the terrain, maybe alone, all of the mods and game modes that you know and love, we can expect these to be sort of coming
answer the
back
next
to
two.
Apex and getting this fresh new setting, this jungly island terrain, and the weapons and vehicles to complement that.
How much time do we have left?
Also new
20 seconds.
Scenarios, because we have the structure and the composition.
Ooh, okay. I'm actually proud of this one.
Islands, these
Can't see that on the screen share, can I?
Nope.
Okay.
And aside from that, I think
Okay, considering I wasn't sure at first, I'm actually proud of my answers now. Let's see how this goes.
Also quite difficult or sometimes sad.
Oh, sneaked it in.
And we know
Sneaked
that
it in.
our modders are the kind of gamers that will go out there and make new scenarios.
The worst name for a summer camp.
We're really
Oh no.
To start off this world,
I think we're going for this one.
Camp, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Yes, yes.
Okay. There we go.
Actually,
Wow.
Yeah, well.
come here.
Well, that.
I don't know, they just Camp Camille. It just rolls right off the tongue. They both begin with
Camp
hard
Camille.
C's.
You have to say it with sneer to it.
Camp Camille. Camp Camille.
Oh.
Mommy, I want to go to Camp Camille.
What?
What do I make a sound when I fall? I am my reveal.
That one's funny.
Oh, these are actually both good, I think. Oh, I don't know.
They're both equally less mean.
Jay, you snuck a release date in on us.
Yeah, we might have seen.
But we don't have enough of those.
I thought so hard for my one.
11th of July or July
That is such a
11th. We're going
bad
to
question.
Oh. You said it first. I'm so glad you translated it.
My brain feels less brainful for having answered that.
Link's abs adores you.
Yeah. Somehow
Link's
that is
abs
less
adores
comfort
butt
than you
cakes.
think.
You
Yeah.
you have the
You need abs and butts to make a
Link's
proper
abs approve of
Absolutely.
butt cakes.
So if you've pre-ordered Apex and if you're
Our objective.
right now you're downloading all of those. Yeah, right now you're downloading.
And so this has become
No.
Cards Against Humanity.
No, 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 I refuse to vote for that.
And that is fine by me.
Gigabytes coming down the pipe right now.
I refuse to vote for
So, I
that
mean,
second.
mods could be part of the official launch date.
Not
now.
funny.
Exactly. We have a few weeks. You can kind of get on board.
No, you're wrong, Josh. You're wrong, Josh. It's objectively
No, it
funny.
is.
Yeah, everything
It is.
in splendid green hell.
What have we done to the sanctity of this
Jay,
game?
thank you so much for coming
What
out. Jay Cole from
sanctity?
Media Interactive.
Yeah, hello.
This is
Whiplash,
bitch.
Ooh.
Now, our next title is from Bulkhead. Square.
Well, both of these get, you know.
I
don't know.
I'm not voting for. I'm not
Okay.
voting. I'm not voting for either of those.
I mean,
I was trying to be political, or not. Cool. All right.
I thought you were political enough, and that's all that matters.
I just want to point out I lost a controversial question to Link's abs.
is really fictionalized, and we have lasers.
Link's abs is wrecking house.
Want to throw that out there.
An underlying reality of wanting to tell a story.
That's a career highlight.
Most popular T-shirt slogan in Mississippi, probably.
I'm my
When
sister.
we saw people play it, is they instantly
What?
understood what was happening and they understood the mechanics of the game.
I'm gonna have to default to the river just because I don't know if that second one is English.
I kind of like the fact that it is not maybe English. This thing that says a lot.
Were your parents like related or something? What? Don't be silly. My mom is my dad's mom.
A great
Did you?
Don't
you know, John?
Involved in the world, you have a lot more control over the environment.
Good job.
And,
Good job.
it opens the world up
I remember
to a lot
that.
more possibilities, really.
I just killed a fly.
With, you know, a linear story
With my hands! How do you kill a fly with your bare hands?
There's also elements underneath that will change the meaning of the player as they experience it.
I'm not picking the obvious answers anymore.
I like the obvious answers.
Yeah, I'd just be like,
Kitty, there's no one in there. Kitty, no, here.
The kitty is coming for you. The kitty shall consume.
A lawn decoration sure to make the neighbors mad.
Oh my god!
We're getting edgy.
I like this game. I like this game.
Quiplash.
Quiplash is basically Cards Against Humanity.
I have another answer though. A dead hooker.
Well, I definitely lost this one.
Get out of our country!
Wow, Will! Wow!
I was channeling my inner Cards Against Humanity, and apparently it worked just about.
The second a small Filipino boy showed up, I knew I lost.
Video feed. Thank you so much.
Immediately.
Our next guest taking the stage is here to talk about how scary it is to drive across the country. From Finji.
I'm gonna guess that the one about the beef fight
I'm not
trailer
voting
is
for either of those.
yeah.
Well, you wouldn't be smiling about the Battlefield 1 trailer, so unfortunately I have to go ahead and default again.
Apocalyptic North America. Every level you visit is procedurally generated, and you have to
That
manage
wasn't-
your
Ah!
weapons and other supplies
So
by making the right
obvious.
calls along the road. We're currently running
We saw it 3 times. She's not gonna smile.
Right now,
Kill
She's
herself.
gonna smile at the irony.
So check that out.
The audience disagrees.
She's gonna punch a
Wow.
baby. Is what she's gonna do. She's not gonna smile.
Audience for the weird
He's
people.
going to be laughing at the incompetence.
Oh, I am
Hey, speaking
dead
of incompetence,
last.
I am
Ouch.
sick.
Cabs Whisper.
I'm 6th.
I didn't see what my ranking was. Did anyone catch it?
Everything is stressful.
Sweet. Sweet. So currently, I have no idea where I stand. It's definitely not first, but I might have a shot.
Anywhere but first and 6th.
Oh wait. I can see it on the stream. Hold on one sec. All right, 5th. I can work with this. Self-help book.
What a lovely game to say everything is stressful, right? Once again, that
Can't
was
type it all the way, so
coming
something
up
small.
next. We have
It's
a
hard
game
being
with
creative.
Extremely high ambitions for the next big space sim. Let's take a look at Dual Universe.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Just wondering how many people know about.
Sure.
My creativity is gone, I feel. I reached my peak in the first round of the last game, and now it's just.
I feel like I've had a very easy answer.
Yeah?
Alright,
When we get to that question.
All right, I liked one of I liked one of my answers.
Wait, is this No Man's Sky or no?
No.
I dislike both my answers. I mean, they're both the same thing.
I
They're both
promise
the same.
neither of these are mine. I promise I have nothing to do with this question.
They're the exact same thing.
Exactly.
Coin.
Dank memes are made of these.
Oh!
That's why you have an almost even split.
I love how the
Thank you,
audience is
winning outright.
participating. That is amazing.
It's a good game. For that reason alone, you don't get in that Cards Against Humanity.
Let's welcome from Nova Corps, Jean-Christophe Vailly.
Audience participation, it's so exciting.
Bonjour. Welcome to the
React to
stage.
anything. Content.
Same again.
The elements that we're seeing in that trailer.
I'm not voting for either one. I refuse.
Well, I ate a half hour before I did an E3 conference and EA trailers.
Well, Quiplash said you shouldn't, Josh.
Quip. It's a hard word to say. I do not appreciate that answer. It's not a good answer. It is not. It is not a good answer. I am not proud of that.
I'm really surprised how the EA how it became like a giant split. Audience-wise, it was an exact split.
The audience members are very weird. That's why they're watching.
Feel as a baby's being born.
Oh no. I like
Those
both
are
of these.
both great.
I actually don't know.
The second one's a bit more obvious, but the first one, yeah.
Quite good. Quite very good.
Those are both good.
Thousands of people in it.
I tried.
There's a lot of technology.
Wow.
Oh my god, really?
Of space sim type.
Wow.
Audience, what is wrong with you?
Dangerous.
What is wrong with you guys?
The audience is even danker than I am. I have some competition with the audience here.
Wow, our sense of humor is radically different.
You guys are weird.
If you build a ship, I mean,
all of you.
You're going to be very successful on the in-game market. And it's going to be the ship that everybody pilots almost. So you can become famous, you can become rich, you can have your personal story. If you win a war, I mean, you can actually.
They got quiet immediately. I have no idea why.
Everybody's concentrating quite hard on this very simple game.
And people are able to create this.
I only have two options. I have to think about this very hard.
There we go. We're back on the audience's side. We know what we're doing. Yeah.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Jeez.
What up?
So, I mean, we're talking so much about player-to-player interaction. How do you keep everyone together? I mean, I assume that the universe is going to be large. It's sort of classic space sim.
Assisted bathroom?
So you start, everybody starts at the same place.
They're the same thing again. How do we do this?
Well, though it's the same thing, but it's the same thing. But like the second one is specific, and the first one is general.
How can you be in a system bathroom?
The other thing is that we are concerned about
I don't know.
creating quality.
It's not a job title. That's a construct, not even a construct. Oh, thank God for that. Please. Yes, there is faith. There is faith in the audience members. Holy cow. I understand you people more.
Someone in the audience.
Hey, don't be dissing my audience.
I thought assistant bathroom sounded funnier because like you don't have one job, you have many jobs.
I am just the assistant boss.
A creepy thing to find scroll onto a $1 bill.
So this is just a pre-alpha. We hope to shoot an alpha, a closed alpha at the beginning of 2017. So that's the schedule. Until then, we're very
I think one of these is really actually creepy.
I was going to suggest Screw Harriet Tubman, Trump 2016.
So that's
oh, Firebrand!
Why? Oh, really?
Holy, well, we still lost. But,
dang. I feel better about that, but
and recruit and start role play on this website. We're gonna launch that in a couple of
this game is silly.
I mean, having a community focus
This is a
always
silly
so
game.
important.
The worst one that could come
No. An S word.
Oh no.
From Nova Corps.
Oh no. Oh no.
You guys are horrible.
Coming up next.
I'm not voting for either of those.
Well, there's not much we can work with fart, all right? You know.
Of the trade for gamers.
It's not a highbrow answer. You can't give a highbrow answer to that question. You can't say metaphysical. It doesn't work.
Wow!
Walkover.
Wow.
Your boy is letting everybody down.
I'm severely upset.
Oh, your boy.
Yeah. Come on, violent
Apparently the
farts.
Ubisoft conference is gonna start soon.
How soon?
This
How
is.
soon is soon?
But by the time we're done, we have time.
Really, part of the reason
Why'd you say to get out jury duty?
point and click
It was me!
action RPG.
Oh, these quiz are quite good. He's quite good.
The mouse is our eyes and our.
Oh boy.
So instead of going to jury, you go directly to jail. No jury involved.
Yay.
PC gamers care about what's under the hood. They care about how it all works.
Come on, Link's abs. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Here we go.
No!
Really?
Oh,
really?
so
The tilde.
everyone goes for the Monopoly answer. Okay.
Without a mouse and keyboard.
Okay.
When I'm
Monopoly has monopoly when it comes to Quiplash.
Waffle stomping newbies.
Jury.
You need the precision that only a mouse can.
All right. How badly am I losing? Because I got like no votes. So
I got
it's
one
not...
vote.
Oh my gosh!
Better?
Yes!
I am second!
Ouch.
Why am I
Ouch.
second?
Oh god.
Why am I second?
Final answer.
What in the holy hell? Why am I second?
Why am I dead last? I'm sad.
Because your memes are very weak, Chris.
Damn it!
Your powers
Your meme game is off.
Gosh.
I
The
didn't try
chat
hard
wants to
enough.
go to Ubisoft's stream.
The surprising
Chat
thing.
says
Oh,
got
come
Ubisoft
on!
stream. Okay.
This
Oh, great. I'm gonna have to actually be creative for
particularly
this one.
apt segment because
I don't
coming
know.
up next, we have the
I'm not
sequel to
winning.
the
I don't know what the hell I'm
console
supposed to do here.
Joining us from 343 Industries to talk about Halo Wars 2, it's Dan Ayub.
Good.
Dan! Hey!
Alright, does Ubisoft have a Twitch stream?
This game is silly.
What's this?
Watching gamers discover the world of
kind of
Tom
half watching
Clancy's
the
The Division
conference
was
again.
amazing.
The awesomest decision you've ever
I
made.
didn't have enough time.
I was searching.
I'm
for
ashamed
the
of my
stream.
answer.
Yeah, I was searching for the right stream because people were telling me to. Okay, 12:30.
Damn, Nature, you scary.
You have fucked up so many games, and yet you have delivered me The only thing that I've ever wanted is to be able to.
Alright, one is a Family Guy reference. I'm obligated to not pick that one. And then one is Battlefield 1 again. So I'm also obligated not to pick that one. So, slim pickings this time around.
There's two which aren't even there, which seem more viable answers.
Okay, so they said that Ubisoft starts at 12:30. So 12:30 p.m.
Which is
wait, 12,
which is 38 minutes from now.
Wait.
I thought it was starting at 4.
Does that work?
Well, 4 for us.
Oh.
That's starting at 4 for us.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it the next? Is it the next half hour?
It's starting. It's starting in like 8 minutes.
It is.
So
really?
If I'm reading this correctly, which means basically after this game is over.
I made it. I beat
Wow,
Galactic.
I actually got votes.
Also, I wasn't paying attention, and of course, I got the lowest amount of points again. Good for me. I'm good.
I got a second.
There we go.
I got a better than last. Let me guess. Who finished the first? Okay, that's interesting. Everyone picked that.
I honestly thought the lion-eating gazelle thing was gonna win. I was close.
I think it was my house. I killed it.
I thought it was good.
Alright, I got 8th place. Wow, I bombed.
Because Link's abs didn't take part. Is what I'm thinking.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I did bomb.
Oh!
How did I not bomb?
Oh! It's your boy. It's your boy, Fuckcake.
7th place. 7th place. 7th place. Not dead last. Not dead last.
Okay, so are we still playing Quiplash or are we going to Ubisoft?
I think we should go to Ubisoft. See if they're actually doing anything good.
We announced the beta today.
Yeah. We completely ignored one conference. Let's not make it a habit.
Yeah.
Because then why would
I won
we...
one. I'm pleased.
Why would we call these E3 streams and then people come as there's some dweebs playing Quiplash?
I did win that, yeah. I'm not sure.
So what's it like at Ubisoft so far?
I'm not seeing anything. It's still in the PC conference.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to stop this stream and start another one. So we're gonna move over.
Thanks for watching the PC gaming conference with us, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Should we give grades? We should
give guys, what's the verdict?
What do you think?
D. They made us. We were bored.
I was barely paying attention and I got in late, so I'm going to give it a who cares out of 10.
I give it an A+, stellar conference. Better than Dead Rising 4 and We Happy Few.
Do Americans have queues in their grading system? Because I'll give it a Q.
Oh, they're on the Ubisoft Twitch.
Oh, the Ubisoft Twitch. I need to escape from the PC gaming Twitch.
So we hope you guys enjoyed the PC gaming show. We'll see you back for Ubisoft in a hot minute.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll see you in a second. Have a nice day.
But I loved it.